A bunch of cool AI updates from Adobe, some drama between OpenAI and Microsoft, how to win arguments in your relationship using AI, and why Google and Amazon are building nuclear reactors. Yep, you heard that right. Nuclear reactors. All this and more in this episode of AI News. Let's dive in. Adobe just released a bunch of new AI updates. They've stayed competitive and adding AI to all their products and doing it pretty well. The main highlight is an AI video model built right into Premiere Pro to compete with OpenAI Sora, Gen 3 and Clean. New beta features let you create videos from images and prompts or extend clips right in the Premiere Pro. Why use other video generators when it's built in? But I'm not sure we should expect mind-blowing quality, same as with other models, but it gets a thumbs up for speed and execution. They have already done great with the Photoshop, so if the video's tools works as well, it's going to be a game changer. Photoshop, by the way, also got an update. They have improved generative fill, expand, similar and background tools. Plus, they have added distraction removal, so now you can remove unwanted elements like people and wires with a single click. Hopefully it works as advertised, because other models don't always handle it well. It's fine on simple backgrounds, but if things get detailed, the model tends to struggle. But does get better over time for sure. Adobe Illustrator got a cool new feature too. Now you can rotate 2D images. It's called Project Turntable, and it looks like magic. They also added a way to convert one image into different formats, so designers have less and less work to do. Another Adobe update, Adobe Concept. It's such a concept that it's not even available in beta yet. It's kind of like an AI mood board. Think Midjourney meets Pinterest. Google made an update to its viral audio overview feature in Notebook LM. Now you can customize a conversation between two hosts on a document. For example, you can target specific audience or focus on a particular section of a long article. Plus, Google just launched a pilot program for businesses. It's requested only for now, but it looks like this is how they are monetize the service in the future. But I still don't get how companies plan to use this for sales or advertising. Are they gonna make podcasts discussing press releases? Originally, it was designed for working with documents based on Gemini. So it's basically Gemini in a different package. But the service blew up because of how fast you can create realistic podcasts. It's up almost 4 times over the past months. Just crazy. Looks like we can expect a similar feature from OpenAI soon. There is some serious tension between OpenAI and Microsoft right now. They used to be super close, but things have taken a turn. Since Altman's firing, Satya Nadella has been less eager to find OpenAI, and OpenAI is not happy with the amount of computing power Microsoft's providing. So what started as an exclusive partnership is losing its shine. OpenAI is getting funding and computer resources whenever they can. For example, they made a $10 billion deal with Oracle, and in their last $6 billion investment round, Microsoft only contributed 10%. Meanwhile, Microsoft spends $650 million to hire most of the team from OpenAI's rival, Inflection, and their co-founder, Mustafa now leads a new group at Microsoft to develop AI technologies for consumers using OpenAI software. Wait, can they do that? Also, there is a rumor that if OpenAI develops AGI, it's AI that can think like humans, Microsoft access to their tech will be cut off. To top it off, Microsoft Vice President of AI is moving to OpenAI. Let's see what's next. And the new design for CHGPT homepage, it's starting to look a lot like a certain search engine. Hopefully, the next step isn't filling half the page with ads like the same search engine. It seems like YouTube will label videos that are filmed with real cameras to help people tell them apart from AI-generated ones, like deepfakes. They will do this by embedding a special code from the camera manufacturer in the video. It's quite a cool idea, but it's tricky. It will only really work for videos that haven't been heavily edited. I'm guessing that's only a few percent of the videos on the YouTube right now, if that. Also, what if the video is real, but the audio is AI generated? What kind of label would that get? Suno, an AI music generator, can now match music to the mood of your photos or videos. Is this Apple Memory's new competition? Let's check it out. The feature is only available in the app, so we open it and try this video. Well, not bad, but a little weird. And what about this one? Not bad. Honestly, it sounds as good as most short videos out there. But if they could integrate it in something like CapCut, it would be a game changer since every creator is making their videos there. Meta is facing criticism for calling its llama models open, which some people say is misleading. You know, there is this other company called Open, but they're not exactly open either. The main issue is that Meta puts a lot of restrictions on how people can use their models. For example, you can't use llama models for commercial purposes or to train other big language models. Critics like the open source initiative say real open software should give people total freedom to change, share, and use it without any restrictions. But Meta Llama 2 doesn't meet that standard, so people are accusing them of open washing. It is when a company claims something is open but keeps key part closed. In Hong Kong, police caught scammers who took pig butchering to a new level. Pig butchering is a scam where criminals build trust and then convince victims to invest in fake projects. So they used AI to create attractive characters and connected with a wealthy man and woman. Then they convinced them to invest in fake crypto platforms and got their money. It's quite clever, but horrible scam, and it is good they were caught. The downside is that now AI will get blamed for everything, even though the tool itself is just doing what it was designed to do and it working well. Avatars are really leveling up. Check out the Instagram account of the best restaurant in Austin, Texas. It has 72,000 followers and an active audience. Would you eat there? Here's the catch. The restaurant doesn't exist and all the food photos are AI generated. But people doesn't seem to care. They're really reposting and liking the content. A lot of real brands would be jealous of those stats. Think you are using CHGPT the right way? One guy complained that his girlfriend used CHGPT every time they argue, and she always wins the arguments. Every time they fight, she goes to CHGPT to discuss it. She comes back with a well-structured arguments, providing exactly where her boyfriend is wrong and why. And all he can do is admit she's right. That's the cyberpunk future we deserve. Ever tried asking ChatGPT this? From all of our interactions, what is one thing that you can tell me about myself that I may not know about myself? Just keep in mind, this only works if memory is turned on. So let's try. Sounds not surprising, but interesting. Share in comments what did you get. Or try this one and get a picture. Good picture for a thumbnail, by the way. Sometimes ChatGPT human-like responses are creepy, but Jan LeCun, Meta head of AI, thinks modern AI models are not as smart as even a cat. He believes current AI just predicts the next word in a sentence and says AGI is overhyped. In his view, today's AI doesn't have real reasoning skill or consciousness. Cats, on the other hand, have a basic understanding of the world, memory, and can even plan and solve problems. But at least AI won't pee on your carpet. And AI can learn. Like the wild robot that found itself in nature, it learned to understand animal language, care for a baby bird, and even laugh. I'm obsessed with this animated movie. It's like WALL-E 2.0 and I highly recommend it. To prevent AI from getting out of control, Anthropic has updated its safety policies. They have developed a system that tracks when AI reaches a certain level of power, and when that happens, extra safety measures kick in. The goal is to make sure AI doesn't help create something like chemical or biological weapons and protect us from autonomous systems that could go out of control. So with the smarter AI models comes more censorship. You know, I was playing D&D with ChatGPT the other day, and it refuses to fight a dragon because it didn't want to promote violence. And how should I survive then? While some are focused on safety, others are building mini nuclear reactors to stay ahead in the game. Big tech companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are investing in nuclear energy to solve two problems: meeting the power demands for AI and going carbon free. By 2028, AI data centers will account for nearly half of the growth in energy demand in the United States. Traditional energy sources like oil and gas doesn't help companies be eco-friendly, and many are already falling behind on their green goals. So, nuclear energy seems like a good answer. It provides lots of power and produces almost no carbon emissions. But today's nuclear tech isn't about building giant plants. Instead, they're using small modular reactors. No, not like the Iron Mans. These are a little bigger. But they're safer, faster to build, and can be placed closer to data centers. That's all for now. See you next week.